Although most people generally associate sports with acts of physical endurance, and there are usually a lot of rules involved, sometimes they do get pretty weird. Whether it's a shocking fan moment or a weird play, these moments are all over the internet, and these are 20 of the weirdest ones we could find. Getting to play with your favorite sports idols is a dream for many, but the idea of playing with Roger Federer is something people who aren't even tennis fans would sell both kidneys to get a chance at. However, the idea of a random guy outplaying the legend himself is extremely shocking, especially if that someone is a little kid. Don't believe me? Take a look.
Loves him. He's got it.
We've all heard of accidental genius, someone who does the most but no one realizes. And this clip of a cameraman running faster than actual runners is a perfect example of just that.
Just incredible! Milangeni will get the goal, the cameraman the glory.
Now, a lot of you might often get confused about the footballers are fragile memes, but see, the reason is that hitting someone can make someone get a penalty, so acting hurt increases the chances of that. However, not all fake-out attempts are equal, especially if the action is nothing more than an ear flick. Let's face it, despite the reputation of football fans as being incredibly over-enthusiastic and loud, you can't deny the team spirit that connects complete strangers just because they support the same team. And a perfect example of both those traits is this clip, where a fan escapes the security after getting into the ground, but is helped to return by none other than the security. Beer is kind of a sports game staple at this point, and as a part of the hot dog nacho trifecta, everyone loves a good beer at a stadium. But have you ever heard about the super rare catch flavored beer? No? Well, you see, this woman caught a damn home run ball in her beer cup and then proceeded to drink it.
And she's letting it go.
Before we move on, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future videos. Now, after seeing some nice football fan moments, let's get back to the infuriating ones. In this clip, a football player getting interviewed on live TV gets kicked by a crazed fan who ran up into the stadium, probably just to hurt him. Now, why would anyone do that? Seeing some mixtures of genius technology and comedy in a sport might seem like a long shot, but when this biker uses a nitro cylinder to increase his speed, the resulting image is nothing but shockingly hilarious. If there's one sports paradox, it's the one of food. You see, the people who actually play are usually dieting and such things. The watchers like, you guessed it, pure American food. But that doesn't mean the two sides can't meet in the middle. Say, for instance, if you got your tray kicked off by Addison Russell, which may be a win in many books, getting him to buy and bring you one. Well, that's just historic.
Well, it's right here. You see, he dives past him, he ducks, and then here come the feet.
Now, anyone who's ever had to go to a stadium knows that the only thing more annoying than adult sports fans are over-enthusiastic children, and sometimes they do something so dumb it ruins the game. Like this kid, for example, who broke a perfectly fair ball, ruining the match's score.
Fan territory and then bounces into the glove.
Well, now I feel bad for saying that stuff earlier. Kid may be all right. We all know the time-honored tradition of dunking popcorn because your team lost or shaking the bucket when they make a good move, but sometimes, just sometimes, the ball itself causes that to happen. Don't get what I mean? Well, in the following clip, a home run hit the guy's popcorn basket, making the essential moment just a funny coincidence.
That gentleman's popcorn bucket.
Thank goodness it wasn't the beer cup.
Look at this catch.
If there's anything more embarrassing than failing at something you're damn sure will work, it's doing that while millions are watching. In this clip, Dirk Nowitzki tries to emulate the famous Simone Zaza penalty kick, but failed spectacularly. Dropping from midair might be an idiom, but what happens in this clip is still something no one expected to see that day, since completely randomly a parachuter dropped into the field. Now, who doesn't love a simple, clumsy fail on live TV? And what if I were to tell you that the guy failing was the chairman of the A-League? And more importantly, that he fell because of touching the trophy. Getting to even be close to your sports idols is one hell of a dream, but to have them come towards you and accidentally touch you is something that must be quite surreal. So when this woman accidentally got close to a basketball player, her reaction was nothing short of incredible.
Just come up a little bit shy.
And sadly, that's not the only way a catch can go wrong. For example, in this NHL game, when a player throws his hockey stick into the crowd, a battle of Herculean proportions suddenly starts up, causing the guards to take the stick and return it to the match.
To take the stick home from the king. That's like Sir Lancelot's sword.
Well, now talk about bad luck. This woman's team accidentally gave their opponent a lead in the worst possible way. How? Well, by scoring their own goal.
You're a lot younger than me then. Oh, goodness me! Is this going to be the opening goal? It is!
Being part of the spotlight can be a daunting task, and when you realize you're being recorded, it's easy to stumble, which is exactly what happens to this lady when she comes on camera.
She's off.
An overnight sensation.
One pretty messed up thing is random people giving advice to actual professional athletes as they know better. But not every athlete takes it so kindly. Take, for instance, the time when Kim Clijsters was getting advice from a guy, so she called him down to play about. However, due to Wimbledon regulations, she also made him wear this.
This isn't going to work.
Now that's deserved. Incredible shots are nothing new. People have trained to cut arrows in half by aiming at them and use guns to draw hundreds of meters away. But did you know that there's another kind of trick shot even more spectacular? Because, turns out, in golf, sometimes this happens. You see, when a ball was hit, it landed in a tree, changing its trajectory and causing it to slip inside of a guy's pocket.
Which pocket is it in?
I'm sure that guy has a hard time convincing people it actually happened. We've all seen the superhero movie scene where an unseen thing or guy comes to hit the hero from behind, but somehow, without turning their head, they block it. Ring any bells? Well, watching this clip of a player and interviewer will definitely ring some bells. That was all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon to support us, and stay tuned. See you next time. Peace.